This is Steve Robbins. Welcome to the Get It Done Guys, quick and dirty tips to work less and do more. My name is Steve Robbins, and I have a confession. I order stuff online. A lot. A whole lot. We used to live in a world of not-so-instant gratification, where if you wanted something, it required walking or driving to the store, and then you had to shop. And then you'd wait in line for the cashier. You and the cashier would exchange pleasantries. You'd pay for your brand new turnip twaddler and proudly head home. Now, you couldn't always do this at the drop of a hat, however. It might require planning. Maybe the only store that carries turnip twaddlers was one town over, so you'd have to wait until the time was right to sneak out for your consumer extravaganza. Now, these days, you can buy and buy and buy and buy, and your twaddlers will descend upon you from a veritable army of uniformed delivery services. And best of all, you still get to see your friend the cashier, who has joined the gig economy and is now delivering those very same twaddlers by bicycle. If they deliver 300 or more a day, they can even make it into the income bracket where they're making 1/10 of what they made before. And best of all, they always deliver your package with a smile. Otherwise, you rate them 2 stars and they get fired. So they better deliver service with a smile, or else. Stuff gets lost. Since finding myself desperately in need of a turnip twaddler and, of course, a tomato musher and several other household essentials, I've been ordering online like crazy. And in an absolute miracle of modern technology, every single one of those packages notifies me every time the package moves closer to my outstretched, grasping hands. Right, you've been there too, right? And then the chaos hits. You get a text message that says, "Package 3493 is en route." You jump for joy. You celebrate. You have no idea what package 3493 actually is. Is it the turnip twaddler? Or is it the tomato musher? Or maybe it's the exciting shower curtains you ordered last month that were on back order. Who can tell? When you later get a message saying package 3493 delivery error and the tracking feed goes silent, you have no idea which vendor to call to complain, or to request a refund, or to ask for an investigation. So, you need to know your tracking numbers, but only if you're prepared. Last week, we discussed using your notes program to organize all of your project-related information. This is another place where your notes program can save the day, but you have to be prepared. Create a note called product tracking. Every time you're notified that a product has shipped, when you tell the website to track your purchase, note the tracking number. Copy it into your note along with a brief description of what the item is, and then, when you get your text message, a quick peek into your notes tells you that package 3493 is your tomato musher. Add links to the order page. When the package gets lost, however, you need a way to start finding it again. When you add the tracking number to your notes, also paste in the URL of the order page itself. And then when you need to start an investigation to find your wayward musher, you'll have the link ready to go. One click, boom, you're at your order page. One click on track package, and you're at the status page, which of course tells you the package has vanished. So from there, it's just a short click to end up back at the order page. Yes, that actually happened. Just last week when I was ordering my 200 feet of paracord, mustache clippers, and 30-gallon drum of olive oil. Don't ask. Also track order numbers. There are times, far too many times, when an online merchant will not investigate a complaint or process a return without the original order number. It's especially bad when you're buying software upgrades online for some reason. I tried to upgrade some software I first bought over 10 years ago, right? And their website wanted my original order number. Excuse me, that was 10 years ago. Who tracks their original order number? Well, starting today, you do. When you order something, go to your shipping note and note the order number and what it is you ordered. You probably won't need it, but if you do, you can find it lickety-split. Always add new order numbers or shipping numbers or whatever to the top of your note. And that way, as soon as you open the note, you can see what's currently en route. And if you scroll down, you'll see previous purchases. Now, because all companies are competent, you'll get the whole mess sorted out and not one but 2 tomato mushers arrive at your house. Apparently what once was lost now is found. Being the honest sort, and of course because they charged you for both of the mushers, you immediately call the support representative to return the extra tomato musher. A happy customer support rep answers the phone. They're much happier than the ex-cashier because they have a full-time non-living wage job as opposed to having a part-time non-living wage job. They give you a return merchandise authorization number, or RMA. You then send off the extra tomato musher with the RMA number on the side so it gets properly credited to your account. And as I'm sure you've already figured out, you go straight over to your notes and you enter the tracking number of the item you're returning and the RMA number and, of course, what the item actually is right in your notes. 2 months from now, when you still haven't received the credit, you have all of the relevant information at your fingertips when you contact the company. More importantly, you have all of the relevant information for the future you. 2 years from now, when you are twaddling your turnips and mushing your tomatoes, you may realize that the twaddler is the best wedding present ever for your siblings' children. And rather than racking your brains to remember where you got it, and let's face it, it's not like they grow on trees, you can return to your product tracking note and in a click or two be right back on the website ready to twaddle. By setting up a single note for tracking shipping numbers, return numbers, order entry page links, and product details, you reap rewards several times over. You have all of the information you need to buy, rebuy, return, reorder, and retrack your purchases. Everything's in one place, and in today's everything by mail, you're at the mercy of vast faceless corporations' world. You are completely ready to take on the corporate behemoth at its best. Now, if you'll excuse me, my paracord, olive oil, and mustache clippers are waiting. I'm Steve Robbins. Follow Get It Done Guy on Twitter and Facebook, and if you have projects that are stalled or taking too long, check out my Get It Done Group's accountability groups. Learn more at steverrobbins.com or join my personal mailing list by texting Get It Done to 33444. Plus, you'll get a free copy of my secret book chapter on how to build relationships that help you succeed. Work less, do more, and have a great life.